feet on the ground, round, round, and move your head all around, round, round. Put your hands in the air, air. Do the earthquake. Just move, move, move. Just move, and do the earthquake. Move, 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 move. You put your hands in the air, air, air. Do the earthquake. Just keep your feet on the ground and move your head all around. You put your hands in the air and move with the sound. Do the earthquake.
The top 10 best SML videos of all times. You want it, you got it. Without further ado, let's begin with the honorable mentions. Oh yeah! First, we have the baseball game. I got a lot of requests for this one. I can see that it was one of the very few videos that Chris was actually in it during the Chris drought. What could possibly go wrong? Oh boy, this is bad. I should get out of here. Wait, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's do this. I'm leaving! I'm freaking leaving! This is not good! Okay. Get out. Come on. Come on. Yes. 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 Take this shovel. And then this pickaxe. And I'm gonna dig straight down. I know it's bad, but I should. This is getting bad. Okay. It's okay, Peliha. Calm down. Calm down. Just dig and you will be safe. Come on. I never thought that would happen, but it did. Okay, gravel. Wait, how deep I was? Oh, I was that deep. Still deep though. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna follow the bedrock. Okay. Yep. Okay, there's a portal right over there. Ooh, this is hot. I'm gonna sweat a lot. Okay. Just gonna follow the lanterns. Oh boy. Is that a blaze? Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Oh boy, this is not good. Uh-oh. They saw me. They don't hear. Oh my god. You gotta be careful. Ow! I gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Ow, 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 ow. It burns. Ow, ow, my feet. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, calm down. Oh shit! I missed my jump. Oh. Ah! I'm on fire! Ah! It burns! Ah! I'm on fire! Ah! Oh! 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 Oh my god! I think I got second-degree burns, but it's okay. Just gonna go down. I'm just gonna go down. Okay, there's a compass and there's this thing. Oh yeah, oh it's a strider. Oh, I know where this is going. Get rid of that. Take this compass and this warp fungus on a stick. I'm gonna hop on it. Come on. I'm gonna hop on it. Okay, there's. I have the compass. I'm gonna have the compass in my hands. Come on. Strider, here you go. But I have to unleash it first. Okay. There we go. It's time for a ride. It will hopefully save my life. Just follow the compass. Everything will be okay. There's so magma cubes out there. This is scary, but I think I will make it though. Oh boy. Oh no. No. You're not gonna get me, magma cube. Oh boy. The portal. Let's hop on it. What? Where am I? What is this place? Am I inside a volcano? Is that a lava turtle? Is this where am I supposed to be? Oh, wait. There's a green robot waving at me. Maybe I should go to the mansion first. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Okay, good. He's coming.
Cool. I am safe now. There is no way that he knows that I am here. Hello. Who are you?
Hi, my name is Security, and I am board as one of the 6 mechanoids, or even 7 if you can take it about sidekick. And my goal is to protect this place from intruders.
Okay. You do not want me to get in. You do not trust me. Is this what you said?
This is what I would have said if I did not know who you are. Nevertheless, I know you are Peliha.
Wow. It was you that built the track that led me to this place?
No, it was not me. I am always the last one to leave this place. I am not allowed to exit without permission. I'm supposed to protect this place like I told you. I am always on duty and nobody was able to bypass me. It was Overrun Manipulator that built that for you in case something bad would happen to your first place where you did your older Pro Chronicles. And since you are here, I guess something bad happened to it.
Yes, just do not get bribed. The threat bribes a lot to get himself out of trouble. He did it with a police officer, If the officer denied his bribe, he would be dead.
I guess I have no other choice to let him in if he gets here.
What? You have one job!
Listen, I also have a plan. I will alert the rest of the mechanoids. We're going to surround him and force him to go near the ejection hatch. And that way the threat is neutralized. Deal?
Good idea. His bribe will be used against him. This is what I call teamwork.
You have not seen Dedabot in Pokedex. Dedabot is very strong, can deliver short-range yet powerful blows, and shout an intimidating cry. And Pokedex has a lot of weapons in its arsenal, like saws, knives, guns, axes, and flamethrowers.
Now I can say that if he gets in, he is toasted. Where is the new Chronicle room?
I know this place from the top of my drive. Let me guide you to it. Just follow me. The Chronicle room is in the elevator. Second floor. I'm gonna call the elevator.
Wait! What do you mean teleport anywhere in the mansion?
Well, actually, I lied. The Chronicle room is still on the first floor. This is just the fastest way to get there. The thing is, this video took a long time to happen just by the animation, and because we have dimensional powers, it's just a shortcut instead of a mandatory step to take. We will get to the Chronicle room in no time. Well, just look at that! We are here!
A few minutes later.
Here it is! Open the door!
Wow. This is amazing! An aquarium, an audio log, a shulker box, a can of bacon soup, a gun pipe? No. It cannot be! You even know my waifu!
Yes! I can tell you that we'll be delighted to meet the rest of the mechanoids. Of course, each one is represented by a color, and I am green. Emma's Queen is purple, Dinobot and his Psychic Droppy are blue, Mechalator is yellow, Buckadex is orange, and Overrap is red. Speaking of that, I see that you're about to do a chronicle.
Yes, I am about to do the top 10 best SML videos of all time.
You're still on SML? Even if the worstest was like 2 years ago? I thought you were done with this King's Carcaptopings, as you like to call them. Moreover, most SML content creators like Dabeju in the SMR already did their final SML video a long time ago. You're late to the party, bro.
Howdy guys, this is Peliha.ip from the future, and might I add that there's a few changes between the time I recorded this, which is February 26, 2022, and as of the recording of this voice line, which is April 24th, 2023. The base dude has indeed left and never seems to return. However, the SMR has returned to SML. Nevertheless, the changes does not stop there. You might have noticed that my speech has rather changed. As soon as the list begins, the changes to my speech will be noticeable. Obviously, the biggest change is that I don't stutter as much anymore. However, you might also see that my speech has become smoother. That is because during the hiatus, where I had to pause the production of this video, due to many things going on in my life, I met a speech therapist that gave me tools to improve my speech and stop stuttering. So somewhat the person, which I will not give more details for privacy reasons, was involved here. Another change on my side is I decided to add a badge system. How this system works is the badge will explain the impact an entry had on me. The Great Badge, this one, signified that it had an amazing impact on my life. The entries with this badge could have given me inspirations, something I think of or consume every day, taught me of something important, well, something I love. Overall, an entry that I will never forget in a positive way. The Good Badge means that it didn't have the best impact on my life, but still a good one nonetheless. The Decent Badge symbolized that it had a mildly positive impact on me. The Neutral Badge means that the video did not affect me at all or had little substance to begin with. Simple as that. The Low Badge, this one, signified that it had a mildly negative impact on me. The Bad Badge signified that the entry had a negative impact on me. Just like that. Finally, the Abysmal Badge is reserved for the entry that had the worst impact on me. If you manage to get this one, congratulations, I never want to see you again. Impacts of entries with this badge have given me effects that includes, but are not limited to, feelings of disgust, anxiety, rage, sadness, and uneasiness, but also sleepless nights, unpleasant images, sounds, or songs stuck in my head that just won't go away and are really distracting, nausea, and more. Overall, entries that fall in this category will also be something that I will never forget, but for all the wrong reasons. Those badges will now be used from now on. It might be a good way to say 100 words without having to speak them. They won't only indicate the impact they had on me, but can also indicate the impacts on others, from friends of mine to the entire world, or even platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and more. Those badges have much more subjective meaning than it is objectively, because it's possible for a much lower entry to get the Abysmal Badge, and an entry much higher on the list to just get the bad one. That will become more apparent to another upcoming video where I talk about my top 5 best and worst video games, where the number 4 on the bad list gets the Abysmal one, while at least 2 higher entries will just get the bad one. If you want to see what the bad list of SML videos would look like with this system, it will look like something like this. I should add that the badges could also be used if I'm talking about real events that can range from my graduation to the Parkland shooting, for example. It's good. Now back to the video. Yes, I hesitated to do it. People really wanted it. I even thought of it shortly after the worst list. Now that I began production, here we are! And it has been so overwhelming that it has been really complicated, especially with the stress. But I am starting to get back on tracks. Unbelievably, he is aware of me. He is the threat. He watched the Chronicle I did back in 2019. And he also watched the top 10. Or I should say, the flop 10. You know what? I have a better name for him. King Scar Shura Binks. Shura is a thief from Fire Emblem Fates. However, if you spare him, he becomes our ally. That is in the Conquest route when you fight for Nor. I do not know for the Birthright route. as I will never touch it. Birthright is the route where you fight for Hoshido.
How do you know if you watched both videos?
Simple! If you did not, he will not be after me, and I will not be here.
And I know exactly why you will not fight for Hoshido. Am I right, Camilla?
Can we stop talking about Fire Emblem Fates? Because this is not a Fire Emblem video.
You will also have to make a video on Camilla. People have been really rough with her.
What?
Nothing. I think we can dismiss the discussion of this issue. The reason why I wanted to start a discussion because you show pictures and clips in your chronicles.
Yeah, and that wasn't what we were talking about at all.
Demo screen is here for that. It's his purpose after all. This is what it was designed for. Demo screen, come here please.
Hello, my name is Demoscreen. Glad to meet you. What is your name?
Hi, little guy. My name is Peliha. I thought it will be a temporary place like I did with the now destroyed Chronicle house, but I think it's cozy enough that I will live here.
And you made the right choice. Not only this Chronicle room will be better than your old one, but we also waited for you to say that you will live here. I can finally tell Manipulator and Hover app to get your stuff from your old Minecrafty house to here.
Does that also mean that they will bring back the pits that are also there?
Yes, they will. And I will tell them myself so Demo screen stays here.
Not only that, but thanks to data plot, you have unlimited data for the internet. You can use it as much as you want and you don't have to spend a single penny.
This is nice. Can I start the video now?
Okay, I will go. If you need me, you have a bell next to the door of the room. You can choose a color, and the color you chose, it will be the mechanoid of said color that will hear it and come to you. Bye! Have a good filming day!
We will have fun together. I can show you any footage you want.
Yeah! What are we waiting for? So now that I am somewhere safe, let's get to the honorable mentions. For real this time.
Oh yeah!
Unlike last time, I won't go in details because most of them I will just be repetitive. Here's a list of videos that did not make it into the final list for one reason or another. Now that this is done, let's move on to the actual list. With the number 10, we have Bowser Jr.'s daddy problems. How can I describe this video? This video was touching. After Jr. decided to reject Joseph's request to play catch, his decision will bite him on the butt. Very hard. Because Bowser decides to prioritize Joseph over him. When he gets to Joseph, Bowser decides to play with Joseph, and then he calls him son. And then a touching montage begins. After that, he decides to hang out with Joseph and forget Junior intentionally calling him other names that start with J, like Jamie, Jerry, or Jeffy. Whoops! Okay, the last one was a bad joke, but he did call him Jimmy and Jerry, and also Johnny. Nevertheless, it does not matter because after Junior pushes Joseph out the window, he gets Bowser back. and he offers him to play catch after everything he went through. If it is so heartwarming, why have I put it low on the list? Well, there's some elements in the video that could have been removed. What was the point of Jamal? Why not skip straight to Cody? However, it's just a nitpick, and like I said earlier, I had a hard time making the list, so this video should be grateful that it made it into the bottom of the list, and it touched me enough to deserve it. Time to move on to number 9 now. At number 9, we have Black Yoshi's in Trouble. Of course, I have not been kind at all towards the character of Mr. Goodman. But as I said in the previous 2 videos, I don't despise the character in general. Just the modern version that blossomed like mold on an orange in 2017. You know? Before that, Mr. Goodman was a great character. And I had to put up a video where Mr. Goodman was a good guy before he became the Jar Jar Binks you know well. But I didn't expect to put up a video with Officer Goodman so soon. Don't get me wrong, this video is great, but not because of Officer Goodman. Let's go to the video itself, shall we? The video starts with Black Yoshi held by Officer Goodman, and his bail is set to $5,000. So, Mario gets John's credit card. Well, I am amazed that Officer Goodman is that gullible. Mario pretends to be John, and his hat has M on it, standing for Mario. Well, maybe it's for the best. But back to the video. After Goodman leaves Black Yoshi alone, Mario convinces him that he has to be a good person or else he will go to jail for 25 years to life. Then, the devil decides to come to Mario's house and take Black Yoshi to show him what it's like to be in hell. Maybe the infamous pandemic that began in March 2020 gave us a piece of the puzzle. Just the way that Craig, that's the devil's name, greets Black Yoshi is priceless. I can't imagine if the devil decides to tell me I'm going to hell on my screen while I'm writing the script, and then he shows up next to me just because I'm an atheist.
Peliha, there's something on my screen.
Wait, just let me check. What? I'm going to hell? For real? Holy shit. That was funny.
Or not, it was just a prank pulled by Vocadex.
Are you sure it was not you? Because how could he hack your screen?
Hey, you got me too, because I was on it as well.
Very well done, Logan. And we are still not in the hell segment. Now we get to the highlights of the video. The segment where Craig and Black Yoshi are in hell. What can I say about it? The effects are really well done. Well, good job, Logan. After that, I don't have much to say anymore. It's just Mario trying to change Black Yoshi, in vain. If you want to watch an old SML video, this one's a good pick. Next! The number 8 spot belongs to Bowser Jr.'s 11th birthday. I have not thought I would put a video in another one that we will get later on, where it was posted when I left SML on the list. This video starts with Jr. waking up yelling,
It's my birthday! It's my birthday! Shut baby, it's my birthday!
and then he's upset once nobody comes to his party. And then he comes to Chuck E. Cheese by himself. This is where the fun begins. Junior is hit in the head with a skee ball after wishing he was never born. And then he meets God with a white background, which is one of Logan's bed sheets hanging from the ceiling. One of Logan's bed sheet with a fog machine, as confirmed by God.
This is just a sheet with a fog machine.
I don't remember if Logan did the what if a certain character was never born concept, but it's done very well here. Junior's trip to the No Junior alternate reality starts at Logan's old house with a flashback to the past. In addition, it turns out that except Chef Pee-Pee and probably Cody, every recurring character that interacts with Junior suffer without Junior. Bowser and Joseph are dead, and Brooklyn Guy is homeless and depressed. Wait! That reminds me of something. Just a second. Would you like to eat from a trident?
Not this one. What you have in your trident kinda smells like shit.
I agree. I understand. You have more sophisticated standards than I thought. Even for you, it's too stinky. And you're a robot. Yet, robots don't have olfactory receptors. The thing that allows you to smell. And I approve. It stinks. You didn't see it. Securoid, just because you will let false goodmen in because you have a plan, does not mean you have to slack at your job.
Oh no! For real? Let me take care of that!
It's okay. I took care of it. I threw my trident on it.
Nice! The more people protecting this place, the better! That's for sure!
Back on tracks. Then also, I did not expect to have such a punchline. Junior's birthday was the next day. That's why nobody came. Of course, it could have been better. Doing more with this concept. For example, exploring Jeffy's life without Junior. But as the video is, it's very good. Good job, Logan. What does number 7 have in store? The number 7 offers us some good luck with the bird. Initially, I did not have much to say and I thought redoing the list and moving it back to 2 or 3 spots. But going deeper into the video, I think this video is firmly number 7. What is the plot of the bird? It starts with Woody finding an egg on a tree. And then Skittles comes to its nest. And then the bird is caught by Woody's trap. Is it a cuckoo-like bird? Because how could it be fooled by a plastic Easter egg bought for $1 at Dollarama? After Woody spared Skittles, now we can talk about it becoming Woody's pet. Before I go any further, I just want to say that this shot with the music is very well done. And like all pet owners, the most logical thing to do is to put your pet into someone else's room. But with context, it's understandable. Hey, if we all make mistakes in the real world, it's logical for our characters to make mistakes as well. Right? Am I right, Securoid?
For what?
What you let enter earlier.
Sure, I understand. Nobody's foolproof in life. At least humans are even more fallible than robots. I'm sure autonomous cars will do a better job than human drivers will. You have to be careful with drinking and driving.
That is indeed correct. If you plan to get a driver's license, don't forget to not drink alcohol and drive at the same time. And also, don't forget to look out for a bright red or black Lamborghini. You don't want an asshole to ruin your day or even your life.
Also, on my head, I have 2 hooks.
No, they're not whom they think they are. What you refer as, you know, are just 2 dolls wearing swimsuits. In addition, why do they have such big cans?
This is exactly the remark I want it. Remember when Peliha said to be careful for a Lamborghini? Also look out for women who want special requests and potentially give you a disease that you can have permanently, legally or medically. And it will ruin your life so much that you want to unalive yourself.
Stop it, you two! Let's get back to the bird. I also love Shrek's reaction. This is just well done, like a piece of cereally cheesecake. You can hear her scream through the walls, and Black Yoshi reacts in a logical way.
Cheesecake ain't that good. No, it's not.
And then, Black Yoshi comes with a gun just to get a nasty response from Skittles. And a nasty accident from Shrek. Meanwhile, Woody decides to get food that birds cannot eat. Did you know that chocolate is toxic for birds as well? I have something to say about that, but it will come later. After the ordeal, Woody decides to move Skittles from Shrek's room to the toilet. We all know it won't end well.
Will it smell bad? Will Skittles see brown bricks?
No.
Huh? How?
You will see them on screen.
Okay.
It's coming in 3, 2, 1. Shrek kicks Skittles out.
Well, I did not see that coming. I expected something much more gross.
After Woody goes to sleep, the aftermath of messing with Black Yoshi's game of Call of Duty and stealing Shrek's McDonald is coming. This is the best scene of the video. The shots, the ambience, the editing. I like it. Shrek and Black Yoshi are ready to kill Skittles. And guess what happens at the end? It turns out that Skittles was an endangered parrot that escaped from the zoo. What a waste of $20 million from Shrek and Black Yoshi. Excellent job, Logan. Definitely another old SML video worth your time. Now let's see what would happen if I flip the 9 upside down. Let's break the law with number 6, Black Yoshi's Kool-Aid problem. Never thought I would put a video with King's Car Shrubbings in it. Well, turns out he's just a news broadcaster, so I think the signal is given for a spot on the list at number 6. Don't worry guys, this asshole won't sabotage this video. This video starts with Dr. Finkelshitz proving, and you will see why I put the word prove in quotation marks, that Kool-Aid should become illegal because it is addictive. Do you mind if I do a bit of research?
Did somebody say research?
Yes. Are you the famous Dedabot that Demo Screen won't shut up about?
Yes, there he is.
You must be Peliha.
Yes, it's me. You came because I said the word research.
Yes! What is your question?
I want to know if a substance should be illegal just to the fact that it is addictive. Can you answer that to me?
Well, an addiction does not necessarily mean that you like something a lot. An addiction, unbelievably, is actually a form of psychological suffering. Just because you have an urge of eating your brother's pizza does not mean you are addicted to pizza. In reality, addiction is a mental disorder that causes suffering related to a dependency and has a negative impact on your life. There is also some criteria that need to be met in order to be an addiction. First is loss of control. Second, it is craving. Third, you continue and you're aware that this is bad for you. Fourth, there is the phenomenon of tolerance, where you need to boost the doses to meet the satisfaction you had before. And finally, there is withdrawal syndrome,
Smoking and alcohol being good examples here. Kool-Aid does not really meet those criteria. Well, it is still unhealthy to consume Kool-Aid on a regular basis, but it's not the worst thing ever. Unlike alcohol, you can drive while or after drinking Kool-Aid. Understood?
Okay, in this context, we were told that Kool-Aid is more addictive than crack.
Kool-Aid is just another sugary drink, like Pepsi for example. If Kool-Aid should be banned, every sugary drink should be illegal, even juice. So I guess we should end it there.
Okay, thanks for your time. The law in the SML universe is very strange.
You don't say! If it is also in the same place where Castle Goodman is, I would wish to be demolished. I'm grateful to live in this mansion. See you soon!
Now that this is done, we can get back to the video. After Kool-Aid has been outlawed, Black Yoshi is at the black market to get some Kool-Aid. And who sells that? Everybody's favorite criminal in the SML universe. Shura, I mean the lone dolphin. See? This is how we are supposed to use Mr. Goodman in his modern appearance. A criminal. More specifically, the boss of all of the criminals in the SML universe. Not the asshole you shout out where he gets away with everything. However, this is Logan now cannot write without a jerk in the story anymore. As soon as we go further into the list, you will only realize how much Logan has fallen. I just want to point out on how well done the black market scene is. The lighting, the scenery, the ambience, the way Black Yoshi and the lone dolphin are interacting with each other. Good job, Logan. And yet this video is not the old SML era. Yes, the junior era is very controversial, but every era has its ups and downs. The classic era is not perfect, but it is the best we got. The junior era had 2 entries that I won't spoil for the list, while it also had the drone Bowser Jr. goes to Disney World, where it's just in full hour of nothing, and also videos unrelated to Junior himself, like Shrek's Crappy Wish. I don't think I need to tell you more. Of course, the Jeffy era is no exception. Like here, and we are all familiar to how the Jeffy era stinks. It was the era where Mr. Goodman was slaughtered to the 10,000th degree. But there were still some good things. Not with Asshole Goodman, but with the video. Let's go back to the video again. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I have an announcement to make. First off, as you saw, I took quite a long time to make this video. Many of the reasons why I have to do with is with my real life, because I am not a machine, you know. First off, I got a new mic, so if you see a difference between mic qualities, that is normal. I tried to have a new mic that was as close to the original as possible, and I guess I succeeded. The second announcement is, because this took a long time, I am now splitting this video into 2 parts. The part you're watching right now is part 1. Part 2 will have its very own bag file. Not only you will get what I promised for quite a while, but also this video will be more easy to digest for both you the viewer, because part 1 is already over 40 minutes, but also for me, because I won't be as overwhelmed. Part 1 will have like number 10 to 6, while part 2 will have like number 5 to 1. For crying out loud! Some of these lines were recorded like all the way back in 2021. We are in 2024 now. Alright, that is for me. Alright, after Black Yoshi got his pack of Barney dust, he heads to his car and Officer Brooklyn T. Guy catches him. Oh yeah, unbelievably, he has hidden his pack of Barney dust in an obvious place. And his socks. And Black Yoshi said that you can search anywhere except your sock. Because his great-great-grandfather said so. And yet, we have no proof that he said that. So I think he's just trying to get out of trouble. If I were in the shoes of Brooklyn Tea Guy, I would do the exact same thing. I would do nothing more than search that sock and get that Barney dust. Hey! I'm not done!
Wait, that's it? That's all we get?
Yeah, your hard drive is overwhelmed. You took forever because you were overwhelmed, and part 1 is already over 45 minutes. Oh, the suspense is killing me!
Should I hit the laugh track for dramatic effect?
Sure, go for it!
That's funny!
And don't forget to update your script! Or polish it at least. Because it's like, what, 4 years old? As of end of 2025? Or maybe 5? I don't know. Well, overall, your script is old. You need to change it a bit.
Yes, I will! Because when I read the script again, it's kind of dated, and part 1 might be dated already, and so and especially with the help of ChatGPT, you bet I will polish part 2.